Good morning everyone. So this is how I start my day. Just got out of bed, 6:30 in the morning, and I have to have my first coffee. When I'm not travelling, it's very hard to produce content. So today I'm going to give you a little look at what my normal day would be. I'm in Gölhisar in Turkey, and Gölhisar has sort of become my home, my base, why I'm in Turkey. So if you want to follow my journey today, and this is what I get up to when I'm not travelling. So I'm going to show you the people I meet, the friends, the things I do, where I go to eat, and we might go for a little surprise visit to somewhere this afternoon. Okay, so get ready to follow my journey. Are you ready? Let's do it. So that's the van parked up. And we're ready? Me and happy? Let's go out, baby. You go out. Let's do it. Let's see where today takes us. Come on. So here we are. It's at a stand here, and they normally give these away because someone has died and it's in remembrance. So let's see if I can order. Merhaba. Ustam, lütfen. Okay, I've just ordered. I've asked for 3, and let's see. And I got 3, so that's great. Okay, teşekkür ederim. Bye bye. Okay, that's that sorted. So very happy about that one. So the reason I got 3 is because we have to go and give 2 to my friends. And here's one of my friends doing this job. Cevdet.
Nasılsın sen ya? Merhaba.
Merhaba Cevdet. Nasılsın?
Teşekkür ederim. Kameram çekiyor, gel.
And there he is, doing his work. Hello sir. Merhaba.
Merhaba.
Nasılsın?
Teşekkürler.
Reşya Fikri Gültekin. Kaptan.
Ah,
Kaptan. He.
big boss. Hey.
Mehmet. Ne orada? Bir şey. Onu bir şey almış.
Okay. Now we go next door. And this is where we... And here he is, Mehmet.
Ne ola bir şey bulmuşsun ha?
Merhaba Mehmet.
Merhaba.
Nasılsın?
Şükür iyi. Very good.
Very good, thank you. So now I brought him some food, and this is the little restaurant of Mehmet. I've just brought him a bite to eat because we get the food free. Like I said, it's because maybe someone in their family has died, and they do this. There's a lot of families that do this, that's in remembrance of the dead, I suppose. And you see this quite regular all over Turkey. So I'm going to sit down and have some food. Bir çay lütfen. Teşekkür ederim. That was me speaking Turkish. No way. So I finally sat down. This is the tea that I'm going to have. That's the food. And out of this little garden just here, he's actually given me this. And I don't know what it is. But that's the good things about Turkey, because you don't always have to know what it is. So I'm going to taste this. Because I said no at the beginning, and then he shouted at me, Mehmet, and said, Gary, eat it. So let's see what it's going to do to me. Finished it. Fucking hell. Wow. Wow. Now that, bloody hell, that's, That's hot. I'm going to cut the video. Oh my God, that's too hot. Too hot. I've just told him it's too hot. And I'm crying. And he's gone and told Chev that. He thinks it's funny. Do you think it's funny?
I didn't.
Yeah. He thought it was funny. Oh God, I'm crying. So the food I'm eating here, it's a bit like a donut, but it's round on my mouth. Oh God. Just wait a minute. That sort of soaks the sting. He's still laughing. Yeah. He's going to give a tea, a chai to Sevdet. And they'll come out and probably sit down and eat with me. Let me explain. These two people, I've known them for about 3 years. The first time I come to Gölhisar. And I've always stayed in contact with them. And give or take, every time I'm in Gölhisar, this is where I come. These are my friends. I've been to their houses. I've had barbecues with them. They're not just two Turkish people I've never met before. I know their family, I know their brothers, their sisters, their wives. They're actually very good friends of mine. And even when I'm on my travels, they always communicate with me. So that's what I actually love about Turkish people. I'm not saying everyone's like this, but the people I've met up to now are absolutely wonderful. So I'm going across the road. Come on, Happy. And we're going to have another tea. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Another tea. Because although I love Cevdet and Mehmet, I'm sat in the sun and it's just too much. So we're coming here and we're going to find a little place in the shade. So I can see a couple of places already. So this is where we're going. So I've been here, I come here quite regular. So this is the seat where I'm going to sit. Oh, just to be in the shade. It's going to be lovely. So this is the view where I'm going to be. And then we just wait for the waiter. Wait for the waiter. He comes out. I order me tea. I think I'll have to get a bottle of water as well because that chilli thing he gave me. It was a little bit hot. Right. Now just this where we sit down and we relax for 5 minutes. And then I think I'll go and get some food. So up to now, this is what I do when I come here. It's not really exciting, just hang on. Happy? Sorry. Come here. Come here. Yeah, there's a woman. Not everyone likes dogs here in Turkey. So anyway, I'll get back to you when I've ordered me tea. See you in a minute. Here goes. Let's see if my Turkish is any good. Merhaba. Beer, chai, beer, su. Lütfen. Right. So I've ordered, and let's see what he brings out. Okay. So I got me tea and I got me bottle of water. Teşekkür ederim. One thing you've always got to do in this heat is make sure Happy is having a lot to drink. So I spilt a bit of tea in my saucer. So I just put the saucer on the floor, added some of my water. How's that, Happy? Yeah, that's what she needed. She just needed a drink. Right, here's my ticket. This is what I've got to go and give to the cashier. Stay there. So we walk in. This is what the inside looks like. So let's see. don't know whether you can see, but Happy, she stayed outside and she's found a friend. Okay, merhaba. So I think it comes to about 20 Turkish lira, so I'm just gonna pay and I'll get back to you. That's me, I paid, and obviously Happy, she keeps making friends, so let's go for some food. Come on. So I'm gonna go to a nice little restaurant that I go to regular, in fact. It's a restaurant, it's only been open a couple of months, and I've already done a couple of reviews about this restaurant, and I like it because I find it clean, tidy, and the owner's very nice, and he's got to know me now, knowing that I don't really speak Turkish, so he understands what food I want without it making, come on Happy, without it making my life difficult. So when we get outside the restaurant, it's only a 5-minute walk. When we get there, I'll show you, and then we'll have a look at the food, and then we'll go from there, eh? Let's go. So we're just coming to the restaurant now, and I've told you how it's nice, the owner's nice, it's clean and all that. But one thing I do like about it is the very first time I came here, he accepted Happy, a dog, to go inside. And normally that doesn't happen because we're in Turkey. So, let's see. Merhaba.
Tabii.
Yeah?
Şurada mı oturacağım, orada mı?
It's okay? Come on. Right. Oh my God. Looks like something's on fire here. Merhaba. It looks like something's on fire. Oh my God. What's happening? Oh.
Yapacağız. Problem.
Yeah, problem. Yeah, air conditioning. Okay, let's go and order my food. That's it. Hand signals. Okay.
No.
Hand signals.
Many.
No, it's okay.
Usta.
Okay. And so.
Water.
Yes. Right. Let me just sit down. Get Happy sat down, and then we can relax.
Duman. Arıza.
There.
Aspiratör.
Too hot. Okay. Hello. Merhaba. Yeah, he wants me to sit outside, but there's no shade. So it's either sit here where there's full of smoke, because he's saying the air conditioning's broke. What a day to break, eh? So I've decided now I'm going to sit inside. I've sat away from the other people because I've got Happy. There she is. Oh God, a bit stingy. I don't know what stings my eyes more, the pepper this morning or all this smoke. But I do know we eat good food here and it's reasonably priced. So let's see what happens, eh? So I've got my food, my bread, my salad, more spicy stuff. This is like a creamy, that's more spice. And this is me food. But normally I have chips with that. And for some reason, there's no chips today. So I've got no idea why. So I'm going to get stuck into my food, and then I'll probably go back to the van, and then we'll go for a drive and see where we're going to end up this afternoon. Okay? See you later. Bon appetit. So, lovely food, feel a bit better, and as always, you've got to finish off with a Turkish tea. This is what they give for free. They do it in a lot of places, and even if you have to pay for it, it costs 10 Turkish lira here in Gölhisar. But in the tourist places for the same cup of tea, I've paid 90 Turkish lira. So do your calculations and you'll see there's a big difference. I was gonna go out this afternoon, but after my food, I came home and I thought, you know what, I'll just have a little rest. And I fell asleep. And I just woke up and it's about 5:30. But it was too hot to go out anyway. So, I suppose the joys of not having any plans really. So now I'm just going to the... I've got to laugh at myself. I had all the plans in the world this morning. Yeah. So I'm just going to the supermarket to go and get some water, some drinks. Yeah. Got to laugh. Yeah. I was going to make food and everything tonight. And I'm just knackered. This heat's a killer. So let's see what happens later. See you later.